Bairstow. He's 18 from 9, a strike rate of 200. But they've just bowled. They did it in Eliminator 1. They bowled so well to that bigger side. He bowled well. Player of the match in that Eliminator 1. And he is bowled 1 over and 1 for 8. But I'll go back to that first over of Faruqi. It just set the tone. Yes, it's easy when you've got 158 on the board. He conceded 3 runs and took the wicket of Phil Salt. Towards that big side, there's no one out there. He's a good player, Lias de Plooy, a man who was South African born, came over and played for Derbyshire in England. He's now at Middlesex and he plays quite a bit of franchise cricket around the world.
Slow ball, picks it. 99 kilometres an hour. De Plooy picks the slow ball. Look how he waits for it just there. Just waits for a fraction of a second. Lovely shot. Knows exactly where the field is. Yeah, he's a good cricketer. Good run getter. Needs to find some real power here though this evening.
Well, that's a decent delivery. Been impressed with Mohammad Rohid in this tournament. Just his ability just to change up and take wickets.
He's been around a couple of years now on the various white ball leagues, especially in this part of the world. ILT20, Abu Dhabi T10, Canada GT20. He's played quite a lot of franchise cricket now, Mohammad Rohid. Getting a good name for himself.
Now then, I think he's got top edge. It's got to be close, just gets it over. Just about with the breeze. But when your required rate is, well, it's 23.5 and over, you've just got to go every ball. 450 tournament sixes.
What a good hit this is. Long boundary out to the leg side, and he gives it absolutely everything there. Lias de Plooy. Chowdhury in the deep, trying to basketball it back into play.
Well, he's gone for that wide Yorker, and it's sliced away, so a decent over. They still need more. It's 15 from it, and 6 overs are done. They are way behind, 65 for 2.
আমরা ওর ভালো চাই। ওর ভালোর জন্য বসুন্ধরা ডায়াপেন্ট এখন আরো উন্নত। এর এর্গোনমিক শেপ এবং সুগঠিত লেগ কাপ আরো বেশি লিকেজ প্রতিরোধক। ব্রিদেবল ফ্যাব্রিক রাখে র্যাশ মুক্ত। হট এয়ার থ্রো টপ শিট দ্রুত শোষণ করে সোনামণিকে দেয় কোমল অনুভূতি। বসুন্ধরা ডায়াপেন্ট ওর ভালোর জন্য।
Length delivery, it's just sliced away. Been in a bit of action throughout this tournament, hasn't he, with the camera? He's put one down a couple of times. Cook. Not a lot you can do when they're bowling as well as they're bowling, and at the moment it just looks like the Delhi Bulls are going to take on the Sampami tomorrow.
Yeah, it's difficult, but you have to try and 25 and over, Corky. So even when Sam Cook spears that Yorker, you still got to try and hit it for 4 or 6. Might as well go down firing. Dominant this performance, absolutely unbelievable from the Delhi Bulls.
Well, I've just picked up Johnny Bairstow talking to Nigel Longton. There's not a lot you can do with a Yorker, is there? Again, Yorker straight on, unless you're set for it. And these two probably aren't used to ramping, they're more across and flicking. Maybe that's the way to go.
Well, Johnny Bairstow's ramped to 6 already today, and in this tournament actually has ramped and scooped very efficiently. There's your mate there, Corky. Don't mention the S word.
No. Got to mention, has he got his hat on right?
Leave him alone.
Trending that is now, I've seen it. Make sure you get your tab in. Just gave himself just that bit of room, and again pace off. To show you the road to the final, Deccan straight there. Morrisville Sampami will go ahead in qualifier 2, and Delhi, look on the left hand side, well, eliminator 1 won. Looks like eliminator 2 winning. Needs something. There's another boundary. Good looking shot that.
Yeah, the boundary to at least deploy, or a ball won't do it. That's the crazy stat right now, because Delhi Bulls batted so well. 4 ball is not enough. Really good shot. Play for the Joburg Super Kings in the new year in the SA20. Enjoying his time living in London now, playing for Middlesex, which was an interesting move not so long ago. Derbyshire to Middlesex, Division 2 county. Enjoying living in the capital though.
Another gap again. Gets it on the full. Has it gone all the way? It has. Didn't want to check. Nigel Long just went ahead. That's good. Keep the game flowing. 28 from 11 now, the partnership.
Well, you can hear Sam Cook just say no, screaming. Gets the Yorker wrong. Difficult to spear in a Yorker 6 out of 6. We laud it when it goes well. When it doesn't quite go to plan, easy pickings for the batter. Nearly impossible to bang 6 Yorkers out in a row. Change of angle around the wicket.
Again, you think of this over and how well he's bowled. He's only conceded 14 from it. 7 are done. 79 for 2. Floating batting power play. Shanta dropped this catch earlier. He's just getting to grips with the pace of the game. Look, one-handed, it's easy now, but it bounced.
Yeah, one hand, one bounce. Dropped one a few days ago, hurt his thumb as well, so been in the action. Airtime, getting good airtime. He's famous back with his friends and family now.
Right, Faruqi. Floating, batting, power play. It's a no-look, hit it over as far as he can, just. Trying to pick up 3.
Are they practicing this, the no-look? In the last couple of years, Corky, it's becoming more and more prevalent. Have a look at this when he hits this, which is quite interesting because it's not out of the middle of the bat. Normally, you think of Andre Fletcher and these people, a no-look 6. They know it's going to go for 6. There's a moment here now where he has to run.
We're saying no look. Of course he's looking at the ball. He's just not following it, is he? And I think that's what players are doing now. They think they keep their head down, they get more distance and power, and the ones that I've seen here, when they've kept their head down, it just seems to go higher and higher and they sky it. That's it, follow it. You looked at that one, and as Danny Morrison would say, I think that's half a dozen. Is it? Gonna have to check it.
The longer side, flat batted. Very close to that advertising Toblerone. Shuffling across deep. Eyes are lovely and still. Beautiful and level. Reminding me a little bit of Michael Lump, player you would have played a lot of cricket with, against down the years. That's going to be a 4. If we get another look at that replay, Corky, just think Michael Lump in his pomp, 2010 World Cup winner, and have a look at that.
Yeah, it was Michael Lumb type of pull, definitely. Michael Lumb, formerly of Yorkshire and Hampshire and Nottinghamshire. Down the ground, it's not a run, direct hits. Okay, you can see the QR code on your screen now. Ajman T10 Community, scan that code for discounts, free resident visas, freehold property and a 10-year payment plan. Yeah, for all you England supporters, Hampshire, Nottinghamshire, Yorkshire. Yeah, it is a Michael Lumb pull. Good player. Part of England's winning T20 winning World Cup in 2010 in the West Indies. They beat Australia in the final in Barbados. Doesn't look good, does it? 74 from 15. He's going to keep trying, though. This is in the air. Chance. Oh, yes! You beauty. Smile on the face. Fabian Allen with an absolute worldie. Yes, we'll clap him from up here as well.
Impact player. Hasn't needed to bowl, hasn't needed to bat, but he has done just what it says on the tin. He's made an impact in the field, running, diving, bit of Superman action, catches it mid-air and then doesn't let the ball pop out when he thunders into the Abu Dhabi turf. Deploy gone for 32 off 12. It was good while it lasted. They needed more. 85 for 3.
Welcome to Zimbabwe, a land of breathtaking beauty and boundless opportunities. Zimbabwe is thriving with foreign investments and a skilled workforce.
To declare the second session of the 10th Parliament of Zimbabwe officially open for business.
Zimbabwe is open for business.
Impact player. What impact he'll make, and he's even saying the old impact, Laurie Evans. Said that to Tom Banton. So Laurie Evans, best of 38. Look, there's not a lot he can do from here. Game is gone. First ball. Faruqi with back-to-back wickets. First baller for Laurie Evans, not a lot. The game has already been done and dusted, and the Bulls are carrying on this tournament to tomorrow. They have thoroughly deserved this.
Third wicket for Faruqi. Banged into the pitch. Second guessing, and the batter gloving it through. It's nicely caught from Tom Banton. That man on your screen, Fazal Haq Faruqi, is an exceptional young bowler. Impact gone for a first bowler, 85 for 4.
স্যানিটারি ন্যাপকিন পরলেই আকাশে উড়েও যাবে না তুমি, তবে চলাফেরায় দারুণ ফ্লেক্সিবিলিটি দিবে এর আর্গোনমিক শেপ। এসো সামলে নিব এক হয়ে মোনালিসা স্যানিটারি ন্যাপকিন।
The risk of fire in a high-rise tower is a real threat. Architects and developers are searching now the highest level of safety for your loved ones. We at Mulk International present you Alubond A2, the world's highest fire-resistant facade panel. When you live in an Alubond cladded building, you live in safety. Alubond A2, the fire vaccine.
Might as well have a couple of slips. And I'm not saying this for any reason. They're 74 from 13. That isn't happening. Get a slip in place. Not had a hat-trick this year. Oh, he nearly got it. He nearly got it. And what a bowling performance from Fazalhaq Faruqi to take salt in his first over.
শোনেন শোনেন দেশবাসী শোনেন দিয়া মন অটিজম সম্পর্কে সবার জানা প্রয়োজন অঙ্গ জানা প্রয়োজন
As we've seen throughout today, one-sided affairs for all three games. Music is cranking up. Salman Ershad, 1 for 8 from his first over. Wow, got all of this, let me tell you. He has got behind this, it's a big one.
Oh, the power of Asif Khan. Swatting away like a fly. Unbelievable hit. It's not going to make a big difference in the context, but it's entertaining. Irshad normally goes into the Yorker zone. Will he go a bit fuller here? He should go fuller with his pace. A little bit of tail back in.
Yeah, that's that. A little bit of reverse swing in, but with the thick inside edge and fine leg up in the circle, this will race away for another 4.
Much better ball though from Irshad. Good pace and just tailing back in with that slinging action. Thick inside edge. Try and get this game done and recuperate for the big one tomorrow now for the Delhi Wolves. Never won the tournament, Corky.
I reckon that went through his legs. No, they haven't. You're right, the Delhi Bulls, but just the fact that what they've done today, back-to-back wins, take on the Morrisville Sampami, who got hammered in that first game against the Gladiators. Nice shot, down the ground. Sampami, with what they did in the group stages, it's all buried and done. Let's have a look at 2 wickets back to back.
Yeah, deployed, great catch. Wonderful from Fabian Allen. And then impact player Laurie Evans trying to flick and scoop and get creative. Gloves through to Tom Banton, who holds on. Very good for Fazalhaq. Good support from his fielders.
Simple catch, this will be for extra cover, and it's the end of Johnny Bairstow. Butta with the catch. Little chat to the bowler, I'm not sure why. I think it's all friendly, and they have thoroughly deserved this. Set it up with the bat, and defended with the ball.
Simple catch, outfoxed. Very good bowling, Irshad. He's had a good campaign. Bairstow too has had a fine campaign here for Team Abu Dhabi. But his tournament is finished, gone for 20. 97 for 5.
Welcome to Zimbabwe, a land of breathtaking beauty and boundless opportunities. Zimbabwe is thriving with foreign investments and a skilled workforce.
To declare the second session of the 10th Parliament of Zimbabwe officially open for business.
Zimbabwe is open for business.
Mohammed Irfan in at 7. Whoa, thank you very much. In the slot, just gets it.
Hunter comes up with that Dorothy Dix over deep mid-wicket. Toe of the bat, just about enough. Shorter side, shorter pocket over there. deep wicket over Shadab Khan's head.
Last ball in his spell. Went with a shorter, slower delivery. His spell done. 2 for 25. 9 overs are done, and it's 103 for 5. Even though the game isn't finished, that winner of eliminator 2 might as well just be scrubbed down and put Delhi there. There's only 56 off the last 6 deliveries, so that Morrisville versus Delhi will be the first game tomorrow at 5 p.m. local time, and the final is at 7:30. Another view. He's happy with that. I think they're all probably just saying, did he need to dive? Doesn't matter, take the catch, enjoy yourself. You've had a great day today. Shahid, doesn't matter, just have a bit of fun. You can't get there, it's going over. 50 required from 5. Yeah, just going back to that eliminator number 1, and in hindsight could have Phil Salt just chose to have a bat first. Fresh from Banton's half century, come off and went straight back on and carried on. Could they have done? Going again. Picks out the captain, Rovman Powell. Another full toss in this Abu Dhabi T10, gets a wicket. And they're just closing in on victory.
Fielding for the Delhi Bulls has been outstanding in this, well, 2 games today. They haven't put a foot wrong on the field, apart from maybe Shadab Khan's drop. The bowlers have delivered, creating chances. Fielders have generally backed them up well to go along with their outstanding batting. The last rights here for Team Abu Dhabi. Asif Khan going for 18, 109 for 6.
Ella Gazamfa in at number 8. Pick up a couple. And even though, you know, this eliminator 2 is just going to meander out and take nothing away from the Bulls and what they've done in both their games. Perhaps unfancied, because you always think of a team that's come 4th or 5th. You think about the other teams that have probably dominated in the league, and but once you get to knockouts, a different competition. Fallen straights. Shahid Bhutta gets another wicket, and they're 7 down.
What a great Yorker. Beautiful pace on. Go for the stumps, why wouldn't you? Just short of a Yorker, in fact, but at this stage, you're hunting cheap wickets. You've got the tail in your sights. Go for the stumps. And Bhutta, who's had another good tournament, the big quick. Gazanfar gone for 2, 111 for 7.
Jordan Clark. Surprisingly in at number 9. For people who know Jordan Clark, he's a better player than a number 9. You can tell by that first shot.
Yeah, good cricketer. Good all-rounder. Very good move down to Surrey. Good few years ago. Powerful ball striker. Bowls decent pace, Jordan Clark, and can clear the ropes. Yeah, a bit surprising coming out number 9.
So last ball. And a perfect performance from the Delhi Bulls. I had to do it the hard way today. Get through Eliminator 1. Take down the UP Nawabs in Eliminator 1. Take down Team Abu Dhabi in Eliminator 2. Back-to-back half centuries for Tom Banton. And the win was set up by 158 for 3 when they batted. Perfect performance, and they now take on Morrisville Samp Army in qualifier 2, and that's tomorrow at 5 p.m.
Yeah, take you back 8-9 days when they'd lost the first couple of games, Delhi Bulls. They look totally out of sorts. Regrouped, got the think tank together, and got their plans in place, and now they look a formidable side. A brilliant day's work for Chris Silverwood's men. In Eliminator 2, they needed early wickets and Abu Dhabi needed a quick start. They didn't get it. Phil Salt gone for 1, cleaned up by Fazal Haq Farooqi. Kyle Mayers, a Labour 22, Bairstow 20, Deploy 32. It was all in vain. Well, 5 options used. Fazal Haq Farooqi, look at those figures right at the top. 8 dot balls, outstanding. 3 for 10. Mohammad Rohit bowled better than that, 0 for 27. Cook got his Yorkers in. Shahid and Irshad sharing 4 wickets and bowling 10. Outstanding work by the 5 quicks.